love really what you're seeking and what you want, then that makes it all worthwhile. It's like going through the hardships in a marriage, but then you overcome them, and then you're together for 50 years, 55 years, like my parents. There's a lot of things to overcome, and a lot of mountains to climb yet. And it's getting harder to climb those mountains when you get a little older. You don't like to climb so much. You know.
There's a story I read that when you first came to town to record, you had a choice of two songs: "The Happiest Girl in the Whole USA" or "Delta Dawn." Is that story true?
Well, kind of. It was, we were sitting in Billy Sherrill's office, and, you know, Billy has all these, at that time, all this entourage and different writers, and they were all sitting in there, and Al Gallico walks in, and he was the publisher of Happiest Girl. And he actually had the record of Donna Fargo. So they played it, and I don't remember what I said. I probably said I didn't like it, but that's not what I meant. I meant it's just not my song. And Billy, you know, listened to me. Of course, I don't know if he was just crazy or smart. I don't know. But when he played, after they all left, and said, he's starting to listen to a 13-year-old kid now. He's really lost it. You know, I think he's lost it this time. They all left and, like, you know, shaking their heads. And Billy said, you know, I heard a chick sing the song last night on the Carson Show, Tonight Show. I want you to hear it. And he played me the demo of Alex Harvey singing Delta Dawn. And, you know, Alex Harvey's got that low voice, and she's 41. And I listened to the song and went, that's the one I want. And we immediately went over to the piano, which was right over on the inset of his office, and got a key, which was B flat, and it's always been.
Wow.
Yeah.
History was made.
Yeah, it's just really amazing. I can't help but think and fleetingly wonder every now and then what would have happened if Billy hadn't been producing me. Because a lot of producers would have said, this is what you're going to cut, little girl. That's the way it's going to be.
You know, Leanne Rimes is a sensation now, another 13-year-old. And I think I had read that you said that you had one bit of advice for her was to get her education.
Yeah, I think that's very important to me, for her, because, you know, I never got to finish school, but we didn't have any inkling. I mean, at least they had some sort of outline, Leanne and her dad, about what to do. We didn't know what to do. Me and my dad started from the ground. We didn't know anything about what we were doing. And looking back, that's one of the things I probably would have liked to have changed. But with the wonderful education, the wonderful opportunities we have in education these days, there's a way that I can go back and maybe finish that someday and really have my real high school ring.
Interesting talk there with Tanya Tucker.
Yeah, she's going to be doing a book signing, as a matter